Hello everyone, this is Satyaprakash. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll show you how to retrieve the value of an environment variables in ASP.NET MVC C sharp. So before going through this video, please visit my MVC tutorial for getting some real-time ideas on how to create MVC applications, which is very beneficial for beginner, intermediate, and experienced candidates. So you'll get this all videos from playlist called ASP.NET MVC tutorial. So guys, in this video I'll discuss few points, that is get value of environment variable from registry editor, and this is the path. And second point, get the value of system variable based on environment variable as I mentioned in the step 1. And third point is display value of system variable in MVC View. So guys, there are few steps I have mentioned. First step 1 is we need to create a class file util.cs to get value of environment variable and system variable. So what I've done here is go to my project folder. Inside the model, right click on create a class file called util.cs. okay, and in util.cs we need to add these namespaces, and these namespaces are important to fetch few system defined methods and classes. So I need to describe one first step as per the steps is method 1 get system variable, and this is the parameter as string name. Okay, and inside method I have create two variables using the registry class, and this first second registry variable underscore HKEY-LM, it will retrieve the local machine using the registry class. Okay, and if you put over the mouse, you will get the details of this specific class file registry as well the registry key. Same way for second variable value underscore env using underscore HKEY-LM variable, and I'm getting this open subkey method, which is the system defined. If you right click, go to definition, I'm getting this open subkey as a metadata. This is nothing but the system defined, and it will get the details from here. It will retrieve a system specified subkey and specifies whether right access is to be applied. Okay, and after then I'm getting the one more variable. I'm creating env value, which is string, and this env nothing but the registry key variable, and using this I'm getting the get value. So get value also, it will retrieve the value associated with the specified name. If you right click on, go to definition, it will get the system defined method, it is get value. So it retrieves the value associated with the specified name, return null if the name or value pair does not exist in the registry. So I'm passing this name as a parameter. So inside based on this env value variable value, put some conditions. If it is null or empty, so using get environment variable, okay, it retrieves the value of an environment variable from the current process. So it will assign to its env value variable. So if you right click on get environment variable, go to definition, you can see it is also a part of metadata from environment class. So it retrieves the value of an environment variable for the current process. So you'll get the details of summary as well, and this method is derived from the system namespace from environment static class. So after then it will return the env value whatever we are getting. So guys, you notice one thing I mentioned here as a path. This path is nothing from getting the registry editor. So if you click on right click searching registry editor from your Windows, and I'm showing this path as well. Okay, so first of all expand this HKEY-LOCAL-MACHINE system, okay, and CurrentControlSet, and CurrentControlSet after then is control, okay, and then session manager, and then it is environment, okay, as per the path. So in this way we can find this path from registry editor as well. So I'm getting this file, we select the environment details, I'm getting this path, some path, file path, emp underscore name, emp underscore company, driver path, and username. So this all are coming from that is system environment variable. So how to get this? If you searching for edit the system environment variable from your search Windows search and click on it, click on environment variables, you'll get system variables. Under system variables, the same things whatever is showing here, you'll get the details from here as well. That is emp name, emp underscore name, emp underscore company, file underscore path, and username. Okay, So same thing, it is coming details here showing in the registry editor. So we'll get the details using our code. So basically guys, many companies in their real-time projects, they are following this process to get the file upload and download path from the system environment variables using the registry editor, and they are implementing in their ASP.NET Core and MVC project. Okay, so this is all about the method, and it will return this environment value. Okay, and this is the code for this method, get system variable. So I close this and expand the other method, okay, that is get env variable. So guys, in this method I have passed one parameter src string, and this src string is initially it will be null, it will return null, and using the string builder I am using some for loop I'm starting. Okay, and this is startup expanded, whatever you are getting the registry key, it will be expanded this path using the percentile. And again one more string builder class object we need to create, and this is env expanded value, and inside also we have start one for loop. Okay, and this will be inside the for loop we have one more condition, if condition here put src string of I equal to percentage. So this condition is nothing but end of expanded. So this is start of expanded and this is end of expanded. Okay, and then it will be break the for loop, and whatever the getting we are getting from append. Okay, and src string of I, it will be append this value and assign to it. And then we need to, I have created one env var variables. So get system variable, whatever we have created here we need to call here. So inside we have passed a parameter as env expanded value dot toString. Okay, and assign to this an env var variable, and one more variable is ex var, and this ex var actually we recall this own method, that is get in env var. If you right click on go definitions, you'll get it recalls its own method, and inside we pass a parameter from whatever we are getting from get system variable and assign to here. And we need to append this using sp result, and append and assign to this value inside this append method as well. So this is the condition. Okay, if this condition is not true, then it will be executed sp result dot append src string of I, and it will return the sp result dot toString in the final return. Okay, so what it will do, I'll give the overview. So first of all, parameter as a src string, and it will return expanded string with the variables result. So it searches through the passed in string for embedded environment variables. If found, it expanded the environment variables within the string and passed the expanded string back. Embedded environment variables are surrounded by percentage sign. For example, this is an example of a string with one embedded percentage variable percentage within it. Okay, so this is the part, this is the how the method works here. Okay, so this is all about the code for get env variable method. I need to close this. Okay, now second point is we need to add a key and value under app settings section in Web.config. So guys, here in Web.config we need to add this add key under app settings inside under configuration. So this is the three keys I have mentioned here: file path, emp name, emp key, and this is the value is nothing but these variables in system environment variable: file underscore path, emp underscore name, and emp underscore company. So this should be in percentage. Okay, while we get this value from this variable path using this key name in our code. So how to define these values in our system environment variable? So if you search here, edit the system environment variable and click on environment variables here, and in system variables, guys, you noticed there is I have created three variables: emp underscore name, emp underscore name, emp underscore company, second is emp underscore name, and file underscore path, and this is the respective values. So how to create? Click on new, and you should mention here the variable name as something and its relevant values, and click OK. Once you created it, it will be reflect here, and you can use this in our code to get the values from these variables. So click OK, click OK. So next step is we need to call the define method in MVC action method. So guys, here in the home-controller.cs file, we need to add this line of code using MVC. This is the MVC project name and models, because to access of util class file we need to add the namespace. Okay, after then we need to add the relevant namespaces, which is very important to get some relevant class files and its methods: system, collection, generic, configuration, link, http, web.mvc, web.script.serializations, and this models folder. So in index action method, we have create 3 variables for 3 app setting values we need to assign. So first step is using util class file. We have a get access of get env variable, that is nothing but this one, right? I have described this method as well. So this method we need to call here, and inside we pass the parameter as configuration manager dot app settings file path. So this line, it will retrieve the value of this variable from the web.config file, that is nothing but from here. So that's why we need to add this line of code here. Same way for employee name and employee company, and these values are stored from respective variables, and these variables we have assigned in our viewback viewback.path, viewback.emp name, and viewback.emp company, and for each view it will return the view as well. Okay, so go to my step 4, display the value using MVC View. So this is all about the code for action method in home-controller.cs file. So as for the step 4, we need to go here index.cshtml view, and here I have created 3 headers, that is file path, employee name, and employee company, and here I have called this respective viewback values, whatever we have mentioned here, right? So to get the viewback values, we need to mention here the @viewback.filepath for file path, viewback.emp name for employee name, and viewback.emp company for employee company. Okay, after then we need to build my solution. So guys, here build is succeeded, and run my application here. So here guys, I am getting the output as expected: file path, employee name, and employee company. File path is C drive docs, employee name Satyaprakash, and employee company ABC. So we need to compare these values. So what I'm doing, Windows search, edit the system environment variable, click on environment variables. Okay, go to here system variable section. Okay, for file path we need to check your C drive docs. So I'm getting file path as C drive docs, and employee name is Satyaprakash. So go here, employee name as Satyaprakash, and employee company as ABC. So here employee company as ABC. So we are retrieve these values of system environment variables using code as per the steps. Okay, so guys, next step is we need to perform some debug process to get the details on system defined and user defined methods. So for this I have put some breakpoints in our home-controller.cs file. For this debug, enable all breakpoints. So I have put 1 breakpoint in index action method, and 2 more breakpoints in our util class file method, one get env variable, and third one is get system variable. Okay, and we need to refresh it to hit the breakpoint. So it is hit. So I'm getting one step by step. So here I'm click on step over, right, F10. So it will come here and check the file path. It will comes to the respective get environment variable, right? So you'll get SRC string. It's first check the percentage file underscore path from Web.config. Let's click again. Comes here and check for each loop. Okay, and again it will be end up expanded, right? And it is comes to again for each loop for each values. Okay, you should click on F10 until it will be finished off its for each loop. Okay, now it comes to this line of line get system variable and come to this inside the, then it will redirect automatically to this method. Okay, and click on it. So if you mouse, if you see this name, key name, I'm getting that HKEY-LOCAL-MACHINE, right? And again click on it. So I'm getting this environment, right? Whatever I shown you in the registry. And click here. So there is no null, it will return the values, valid value. So get the value, you can see as a from file path I'm getting this value C drive docs, right? So it will return as expected. Go here, it will again return this value, execute for second that is employee name. Yeah, C drive docs. Okay, so this execution is not completed yet, so again it will be retrieved. So click on it. Okay, so that execution for file path is completed. Then it comes to the next line. Okay, now if you next line click again F10, it comes to the specific method. See, if you click on this src string, it will find this value for emp underscore name. Same way for you need to click on F10. Okay, just click on F10 as well, and it will automatically expand and end up expanded and start up expanded. Again from this it will redirect to here. Okay, now you get this value, that is Satyaprakash for emp name. So again we need to start it. So it will be finished off with this emp name values from system environment variable. See, for emp name it is successfully executed. Now next check for next emp company. So click on it, it will go to here and check here. It is searching for emp company, that is the final value. So guys, here I'm getting the step by step. It is searching for SP result. Okay, and check for src string equal to yeah, searching for it. Okay, now if you get the details, yeah, again next click on it, it's for each loop, end up expanded. Go here, searching for each system environment variable until getting this emp company value. Yeah, again it's come to this line of code and redirect to the respective method. Okay, now we'll check for value here. Now value is emp company value is ABC, right? Now it will be execute here, come to this line, it will end up execution of each method. You should, yeah, so after execution of all these methods and values, it will come back to this index action method. I'm getting as file path is C drive docs, emp name is Satyaprakash, and emp company is ABC. Now click continue. So I'm getting these values as well as expected. Okay, so go to my presentation. So guys, in this way we can retrieve the value from system environment variables using registry editor, and many companies are following this process for file upload and download path, and they are set up this path in their system environment variables, and they are perform the process for file upload and download process in their project. Basically in ASP.NET, ASP.NET MVC and ASP.NET Core, they are following this process. So guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for updated upcoming videos on real-time MVC application. So thank you guys, and stay tuned for more.